Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on our channel which is on Wi-Fi hacking. Yep, you heard it right. The video is on Wi-Fi hacking, how you can hack your Wi-Fi's. And first of all, let's give a clear disclaimer that don't do any illegal stuff. Whatever I'm going to teach in this video is just for educational purposes, and I am not saying you guys to hack somebody's other network. That's illegal and that's gonna put you in great trouble. And I have put a disclaimer already in this video. You can read it, and it's it's not just for reading, implement it too. Okay, always test on your network, the network you own. Okay, so let's get back to the video. In this video, we will going to learn about Wi-Fi hacking, how you can hack your own Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi you own. Okay, the network you own. How can you hack that? And we will be learning some new things in this video, like some commands that you are going to see for the very first time. And yep, let's just start with it. Okay. So now we are in our terminal, as you guys can see, and one important thing that you need to know is I am using an external Wi-Fi adapter that you will need to buy. You must buy it, that otherwise you cannot do this. So I will provide a link to that in the description of this video. So let's get started. Now we will use a command in this. First of all, yep, that's the pop-up that I want to connect it to my virtual machine. And as you can see, yep, I have connected it. Now let's just see if it's connected or not. So how to do that? I'm going to put a command in here. First of all, yeah, let's go into our root terminal. Okay, now clear the terminal, and now we will be going to use a command that is iwconfig, which tells us about all our network interfaces on the system. And the one we are concerned about is this WLAN 0. And as you can see, the mode of the adapter is managed, and in order to do this hacking and all stuff, we need the mode to be in monitor. And this is the very adapter that I'm using, TP-Link TLWN722N version 2/version 3. And one more important thing to know is that a problem with version 2 and version 3, you need to configure this adapter a little bit so that you can do some stuff, right? So if you want video on that, I will make a video. Please inform me in the comment section, or any of you, if you want any video on that. Okay, so let's get forward with it. Okay, so now I am in my command prompt, and we are going to write our very first command of this video, which is airmon ng start WLAN 0. So the command is like airmon ng, it's a tool. Then we write start and the interface name which we are monitoring the traffic on. Okay, so here in case is WLAN 0, which is all obviously a Wi-Fi card. That's the external Wi-Fi adapter, and it provides us some information which is found two processes that could cause trouble, and we can kill them using this command. You must do it before putting your card into monitor mode. It's a very important step, and it gives the process's name, this, and it also gives us the interface which we are using, the driver which we are using. It has enabled the monitor mode, and the chipset which we are using. It gives us all the things that we want. Okay, so yeah, this is the command airmon ng start WLAN 0 and airmon ng check kill to kill any interfering processes. Now we can check if our adapter is in monitor mode or not by typing again iwconfig, and as you can see, it's in monitor mode. So now what to do? So there's a tool called aerodump ng, and what does it do? It basically receives the the adapter is receiving all the traffic. Okay, and what does aerodump do? Aerodump just dumps all the traffic on a command prompt, and we can see whichever networks around us, and boom, we are seeing a whole lot of networks which are around me. And it also shows me, you may be wondering what's this, the channel, time elapsed, date. Okay, and what is the BSS ID? It is basically the MAC address of a of the router, and PWR beacons. Okay, I've just exited from that, and I've redo it now, because I didn't find my network in there, and now I have found it. This is the network. Here's my channel 11, and what you are concerned with is the encryption, okay, the authorization, and the ESSID and VSSID too. We need it. Okay, so as we can see here, I have my network's detail here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run another command in which I will be doing uh, I will be monitoring here. As you can see here, I am monitoring a ton of networks, but I want to attack only one. So why would I need to monitor ton of the networks, like 10 or 20s of networks? So I need to monitor only a single network which I am going to attack, right? So I am going to monitor this network, which is obviously my network, I own it, and I'm going to monitor this network's traffic, or whichever devices are connected on this network. I'm going to monitor it, and then we are going to attack it. And by attacking it, I mean I am going to make a de-authentication attack, in which all the devices that are connected to this network will be de-authenticated, which means that they will not be able to connect to the network. Could you imagine it? Like, if say a person A and a person B. Person B is attacking on person A's network. Person A own the network, and I am running a de-authentication attack. Okay, so the beauty of this attack is the person A, being the owner, he can't control. Like, if I am running the de-authentication attack on his network, he can't connect to his own network. That's the beauty of this attack, and this is another type of attack that hackers use. Okay, so here I am writing this command, aerodump ng -vssid, which is the MAC address of my what do you say, MAC address of my router. And then we write the interface name WLAN 0, and here I am just monitoring the single network which is I'm going to attack. Okay, and yeah, here's the BSSID of this, and down here, as you can see, in this empty space, we are just down where we have written stations, rate, loss frames, etc. Here it lists all the devices which are on this network, which are connected to this network right now. Okay, so now the next step is to de-authenticate the devices, and when this device tries to connect back to this network, we are going to capture the WPA2 handshake, and that's the key. Okay, that's the key. And then we can just we have to grab the WPA2 handshake and then put it into another tool, get the password, and yep, we have cracked the Wi-Fi of another person. Not another person, it's mine. Okay, I'm just saying how hackers do this. So now we are going to de-authenticate, and I'm going to show the command for that too. Okay, so now we are going to write the command for de-authentication, and it says aerodump ng -vssid, which is MAC, and the channel, remember the channel 11 WLAN 0. Then we are going to write it in test and whatever name you can give it. Okay, so okay, as I was telling you, it has okay, now we are going to run our de-authentication attack using another tool, which is airplay ng, and as you can see, airplay ng. Then we are going to write a BSSID. Yeah, first of all, -0, which means de-authentication. Okay, it has some modes. -0 means de-authentication, and now we are going to write BSSID, which is -A, then the MAC address, which is the BSSID obviously, and then the interface name WLAN 0. Okay, and then if you want, you can write it in file like -w, you can say that. And as you can see, I am sending deauth code to the broadcast. Broadcast means we are sending it to all the devices which are connected to the network. Okay, broadcast means that we are sending it to all, not a specific device. Actually, you can send it to a specific device too. That's possible also. So now we have to wait for some seconds, just 10, 15, 20 seconds. I'm just going through the de-authentication attack, and yeah, close. Now we will go back to the page where we were monitoring the traffic, and here we got a WPA handshake. That's it, baby. This is the WPA handshake, and this is the key to hack this network. It's as simple. You guys must be shocked by seeing this, right? The people, hackers can this much easily hack someone's network. So it's a very much important thing to protect or to make us, a hard password for your Wi-Fi network so that it's difficult to hack. Now we are going to some easy things like cracking the this WPA handshake. Okay, so this is the file that I told you to, like dash w and the file name test network something. Okay, so this is the file, and we have to crack this file. Okay, this file, which is basically a binary file, you can say. Not a binary file, basically. This is a, you can say, you must know about Wireshark, which is a network traffic monitoring tool. Basically it's somewhat like that. It has a WPA handshake in it, and we are going to use some tools which are, you can say, there are tools like hashcat, aircrackng used to crack this WPA handshakes. And first of all, we need to give it a word list of the passwords, and Kali Linux already has a word list of commonly used passwords, which is a rocku.txt. You can just go in the Kali home menu and search word list, and it will get you this word, rocku.txt, and you can just copy it and, on your desktop, any the location. And now, how to crack it. Okay, so first of all, enter your root terminal. Let me put my password in and clear it. Okay, now we will use a tool known as aircrackng. There is also a tool known as hashcat, but I'm using aircrack for demonstration because it uses CPU. Hashcat uses GPU. Technically hashcat is faster. Okay, but okay, so now for my ease, I'm going to take this capture file, which contains our WPA handshake, and copy it to my desktop. Yep, copied it, and rockyo.txt is also on my desktop for my ease only, so that I don't have to wander in between the maze of directories to find the file. So now we are on to the main thing, which is, uh, you know, uh, cracking this capture file using aircrackng. And I know, just be patient, I have messed up the commands here. Okay, I'm just voice overing it because I used a song that basically gave a copyright, so the video was taken down, and I'm just voice overing it again, so please pardon me. Let me tell you the original command. Till then, it is aircrack ng dash ng, then the test network name, sorry, the capture file, and then dash w, and the word list file you are using, which is, in our case, is rocku.txt. So let's wait for the past me to you know to complete this command successfully. And yep, I'm going right, I can see that. And yeah, we are done, and you can see it's going on with the passwords. Basically what is it is doing is, it is brute forcing. This is the hash keys, as you can see. This is the master key, the transient key. Okay, it has taken the capture file, which has a hash, which is the WPA hash, and it is going on and on, brute forcing again and again, uh you know uh to match this hash with the hash which may or may not be in the word list file. Okay, so if it gets a match, then it says, okay, this is the cracked password. So the rocku.txt might not always work, because as I'm showing you guys, I have opened it in the nano file editor, and as you can see, this is there are tons and tons of password, and these are very silly passwords. People use them, and yep, that's the truth. So that's why hackers can hack passwords that much easily. And let me tell you, I have put my password in there. That's why I was able to crack it. If I had put it there, it wouldn't have. cracked it with this, because I have used a very difficult password for my network. That's why it's not in there. And you can use various word lists. You are not just limited to this rockq.txt. You can use various word lists like phone number records. People tend to use phone number records as their passwords. And you can use some commonly used names, or if you are in a particular country, what you could do is you could go to the internet. Okay, you could type in there like what's the commonly used, give me a list of all the commonly used passwords in this country or in this region. You will get a list, and that you could also use as your word list. Okay, so on this note, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you for watching this video. And one more thing that I want to quote: we are very very close to 1k subscribers. And let me guess, I guess we are on to, I guess, 868, 61. So we are very close to 1,000 subscribers. And please, uh let us just go to 1,000 subscribers real quick, I'm hoping. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being with me in my journey. And yeah, let's end this video at this note. Thank you guys.